Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WrestleMania 1, and our Vice President and President have something to say before we start the best show ever. Ladies and gentlemen, we wanted to say thank you for this almost 1 year of the show, and we're going to make sure we give you a best show, a great show, maybe better than our All In last year, maybe better than every show, even All In this year. We'll see you later on. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the opener of our show. It is Drew McIntyre versus Roman Reigns. For the Universal Champion, Drew McIntyre is the Elimination Chamber winner. He did beat 5 other people to get a chance to get up here now. He's going against his arch nemesis, the authorities. Roman Reigns, our Universal Champion. How he won the title is from beating Drew. We see him coming in as big dog guitar. He is the big dog of SmackDown. The big dog here. Better than Raw Roman. This Roman Reigns is proving every opponent wrong after time. And now the match has begun. Can Drew McIntyre get the title, or Roman Reigns is just going to prove another win at the big stage? And now they're grappling up. Drew McIntyre knees the big dog. Big dog comes in with a Superman punch. No. Drew block it. Drew comes in with a suplex to Roman. Big dog is on the floor. Big dog is getting, oh no, Drew McIntyre. Oh no, Big dog gets him, and a Samoan drop to Drew McIntyre on the corner, and Drew McIntyre fell down. You see, Roman is flying out the ring, and we see he completely, fully, successfully got out. And now a dive out the ring, and now he's climbing up. He's looking at you. He's running with a drop kick of doom right there. And we see that it was a miss. He's laying on his back, but luckily he's wearing that vested armor to protect his back. But a future shock does not protect his back more. I feel like it's probably adding more pressure to his back. But the vest, I don't know. But now Drew McIntyre coming in with the headbutt. But Roman Reigns coming in with the Superman punch right there. This is why you never hit a Samoan's head, because they'll come back with something dangerous. But now back to the point. Roman Reigns is coming in, and he's coming in with a spear, but he gets a claymore by Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre has ended it, and Drew McIntyre is picking him up, but Roman is pressuring him out. He's pressuring him out, and you are Nagi into the stage, and powerbomb back to the ring. Roman Reigns is backing up, hitting the floor, and a spear running down the ramp to the ring and spearing Drew. No way. 1, 2, and 3. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Roman Reigns has retained his title. He is still your SmackDown Universal Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hounds of Dogs watching this one, because this is for the Trios Cruiserweight match. Matt Hardy, Spider-Man, Undertaker, the Challengers, and the Elite, Kenny Omega, the main Cruiserweight Champion, the Young Bucks, Nick Jackson, Matt Jackson, the Tag Team Cruiserweight Champions, the Kings of the Cruiserweights, Kenny Omega. I'll call him that for sure. Now, Matt Hardy, Spider-Man coming down, while Undertaker's doing his cool entrance. But now, as I said, the Kings of the Cruiserweights, Kenny Omega have the most wins as the Trios champions in general, with both Cruiserweights and the Cruiserweight Trios. So the King of the Trios belts and the Kings of Cruiserweights over here. But now they're coming in all for a brawl and a V-trigger to the Undertaker, taking out the Undertaker. Nick took out Matt Jackson, Matt Hardy, and Matt Jackson took out Matt Hardy. Confusing. Matt took out Matt. You see Spider-Man picking up Kenny Omega. I love Kenny Omega's new gear. And now he is picking up Nick, and he's also picking up Matt Jackson. He's picking up all the leads, throwing each one of them out. And now he's going to hit the spider knee of doom, I call it. And we see Nick trying to escape to the ramp, but he still gets hit with the knee. And now he is climbing to the top rope, and he does his flipperoo and hits the knee on Matt Jackson. Then now it's over. Then Kenny Omega comes in, gets Spider-Man, and hits the dragon suplex. Matt Hardy is coming out. And we see Undertaker here, ready to hit the old school, if I'm right. And he does, and he hits it right on Nick. Both of them fall. We see Logan Paul putting Kenny Omega on to the corner. You see he's jumping to each one. He jumps to Kenny now, and he's coming in. But now, Matt Jackson comes in with the super kick and a devious drop kick, making Matt Hardy bleed. And we see that Kenny Omega's taking the risk, diving off. But the Undertaker catches him, last ride into the steel steps, and Matt comes in with a Canadian Destroyer. But now we see a Uranagi from Matt Hardy right there. And we see Kenny Omega comes in, hits a Hurricanrana on Matt Hardy. And we see Spider-Man knock out, I think that's Nick. No, that's Matt. He knocked out. We see Kenny Omega coming in, picking up Spider-Man, hitting the one-ringed angel on the gel. And now we see it's over and Undertaker dives off, knocking out Kenny Omega on the gel. And we see that Nick tries to get him up, but Matt Hardy comes in with the twist of faith. Wow, Undertaker comes in with the tombstone. Matt Hardy is doing a tombstone hits on Matt and a leg drop on Nick, making sure no one comes in. And now he hits the tool, not the twist of faith. I forgot that move right there. Jesus, the Jeff Hardy move. Oh my God, 1, 2, and 3. I am so sorry. I forgot that his main move, but new Cruiserweight Trios champion Matt Hardy, Undertaker, and Spider-Man. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the 30s, versus the greatest SmackDown champions ever. It is the Rangers. I had never seen them lose. We probably got at least 3 or 4 new Raw champions out of our 10, 11 months here. But the authorities, the first one to challenge the Rangers, or now could be the Rangers last. With new members of the 30s, as we've been over for the past months, not years, almost a year. But now the Rangers, one of the best, that also won the Cruiserweight titles. Wow, how they're tag team champions. But now, can this happen? Can Ethan Page and Captain America, the new members of the 30s later, can beat the Rangers, or it will be ending up the same? We see Ethan Page, they put a good work on Red Ranger on Wednesday, but Red Ranger comes in with a Hurricanrana on Ethan Page, and we see the brass on his knee, and we see I don't even know what is that called, but a knee to him. And we see that Red Ranger is not playing around. We see he drops over, gets him, turns him over, and we see him a kick to Ethan Page's face, but now Captain America is in, and we see the knee right there. And you see a submission lock right there. A submission, and he tags in his partner. He tags in, and Green Ranger did a move that could have injured his friend right there. And now a punch from Captain America, punch to again, and we see a drop kick. But I think Red Ranger might be tagging. And we see a roll up. No, he's not tagging. And we see, I think Green Ranger or Captain America kicked out, but now Ethan Page is grabbing Green Ranger and pulling him to the ropes where his balls are at. And the knee right there. And he's picking him up, throwing him into a diamond cutter. And we see a dive, but we see Green Ranger avoids the power bomb, and we see punches, kicks us, and even attacks him. But now he's going for the tag for the Red Ranger, double knee to the face and back. And now they're going for the V trigger, technically the one to invent it. But Captain America is coming in, and we see Red Ranger's out. And Happy Corbin helped out, and then he drop kick Green Ranger, and now they tagged him, and we see a diamond cutter outside the ring. It's over. It is over. Red Ranger's out, and then coup de grace. A coup de grace. And let's see Ethan Page moonsaults into Green Ranger. A coup de grace can end this. 1, 2, and 3. There you go. The authorities started their first ever SmackDown tag team match, and they were the new SmackDown champions. Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the WWE Championship for Stone Cold Steve Austin, Taskmaster, speak of the devil, Taskmaster, Batista, and the champion himself, Stone Cold, has been all in a heated rivalry. Batista, I feel like he's not getting the respect, so he wants to do all of this alone. But Stone Cold and Taskmaster had a friendly rivalry that got interrupted by Batista. And we see Batista coming in there now. And he's upset that he lost in a quick match against Stone Cold Steve Austin with a power driver. But now he's going in the ring. Taskmaster is already in the ring. And now they're both in the ring. And now we gotta wait into our champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin. And now he is coming out. He's a WWE champion. He's beat The Rock. He's almost beat everybody in the authorities. Ethan Page, Captain America, Powerhouse Hobbs, and he's putting his championship down. He is a real badass here, if I ever say one myself. He's beat Ultimate Braun Strowman. Now the match has begun, and Taskmaster and Stone Cold are jumping boxes. Not a guy you want to be friends with. And Stone Cold used has a Taskmaster weapon, and clothesline to Taskmaster. I would say I thought that was a moonsault, but I don't even know what that was called. See a DDT for Taskmaster hit a DDT on Stone Cold, but he's using Stone Cold as a momentum to hit a Canadian destroyer on Batista. They're trying to hit a spear like Roman Reigns did earlier this night, but he's not Roman Reigns. And oh my God! And Stone Cold's doing again a brain buster, another one. He went on top rope. There you go. Batista, I think he was Roman Reigns trying to hit a spear, but he is in the ring now. And he picks up Stone Cold and power bombs him, but it looks like he did accidentally made Stone Cold do his first moonsault in his life. He picks up Stone Cold, throws him to the ring. He's getting, but knee by Taskmaster, and he's going in the ring. But Stone Cold comes in, pile driver right there, and kick by Batista. And Batista coming in with the spear, and Stone Cold is walking in with a spine buster. But now they realize, wait a minute, we're enemies, and then Stone Cold stunner into Batista. 1, 2, and 3. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Stone Cold Steve Austin has retained his title. Oh my God, who is that? Who? Oh my God, is that MJF? Rick paying the authorities to help him, and he just attacked Taskmaster too, holding Stone Cold's championship, showing he wants next on the line. Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the IC Championship. Shawn Michaels, the champion, versus Powerhouse Hobbs, part of the authority, and he is the challenger. And now he is walking down the ring, showing his toughness, showing why he's gonna kill Shawn Michaels, supposedly he said. But Shawn Michaels is the first ever IC champion of this company. Well, I wouldn't say first. It was John Cena, Sherlock, and Braun Strowman, but first IC champion alive ever. Now he's in the ring, and we see Powerhouse Hobbs in the ring, and he's throwing punches to Shawn, and but Shawn Michaels escapes, whatever. No, Shawn Michaels tries to throw a punch, but Powerhouse Hobbs misses, but he still hits Barry Corbin to win for all of us, and he's trying to hit him a spine buster on the apron, but he DDTs Powerhouse Hobbs' face into the apron, and that's the harder part of the ring. We see the springboard, and now we see uppercut, and Shawn Michaels is putting the work on Hobbs, and we see that Hobbs try to get him again, but Shawn Michaels escaped. Now Shawn Michaels is got powerbomb through the corner. I think that's the right bottom corner. Now he's getting thrown into another corner, but he gets up and he escapes into that black bin we kept right there, and he does a springboard. DDT right there. And now he throws Hobbs back in the ring. Hobbs is getting his butt whipped. He is not killing no Shawn. And he gets a super kick right to his face. And now he escapes. He escapes Baron Corbin's grip. He was trying to climb the rope. He super kicks Corbin himself. And he hits that elbow from the top. And he goes for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Shawn Michaels show Hobbs why he is the best. No! The Rock is dealing with him after he just beat his friend. The Rock is going at the R-Steel IC. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a United States title match, a United States ladder match, and here's the here is the people who are in the match. Our first guy, Darby Allin, and he's been putting the work. He got a shot the hardcore title and cruiserweight title by Kenny Omega, and hardcore title for Scott Steiner in the final fatal 4-way. And now our next opponent, it is Vulture, the friend of the champion, Matt Riddle. And Matt Riddle is our first ever United States champion. So Matt Riddle has to put a great showcase of him. And the GM of Raw, Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho is a former Raw Universal Champion, pretty much I think a 2-time and like a 1 or 2-time not cruiserweight trios champion. Here comes the United States champion, Matt Riddle. He has won this match in a ladder match, if you believe that. I forgot what pay-per-view. I think it was Winter Slam, if I was right. But now here comes Jon Moxley. He has been beefing with Chris Jericho. The only reason he's in here so Chris Jericho does not win this match at all. But now this match has been started. No, that's our last opponent is Brian Cage, and he hits the hidden blade, and you see brawls coming up. And now Matt Riddle get a suplex out the ring, and you see Vulture and Darby Allin fighting, and he tries to get Chris Jericho, but Brian Cage fails. You see Brian Cage is on the other side, and you see Chris Jericho and Moxley fighting, and a fatal 4 was going on. Matt Riddle and Brian Cage knocking out each other, and a cold breaker to Matt Riddle. You see Matt Riddle's up though, but a backbreaker, and we see that Moxley's coming in, power driver, and a drop kick from Darby Allin to Moxley, and Judas effect into Darby Allin by Chris Jericho, and suplex by Brian Cage to Chris Jericho, and a soul snatcher by Vulture, and oh my god, paradigm shift, every move after move, paradigm shift, and a coffin drop, and oh my god, Jesus, move after move, and a drop kick from Vulture to Chris Jericho, and a knee. I cannot tell you all the moves I just saw. I just saw a power driver to Matt Riddle, a Judas effect to Chris Jericho, a drop kick, and Matt Riddle won the title. But wow, move after move, everybody's showing why they wanted to be the champion. But Matt Riddle has won his second ladder match. Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the Hardcore Championship. Scott Steiner, our second Hardcore Champion here. And he has changed the title, but now his opponent, Brock Lesnar, the Beast, one of his opponents he faced at the Fatal 4-Way for his Raw side of the Hardcore title. And this was meant to be a SmackDown belt only, but Scott Steiner says, screw it. This is going everywhere. His new belt design he took from Kenny Omega has proved that he could hold a belt. His own designer. Chair got thrown by Brock Lesnar. You see blood coming out. A power bomb is coming from Brock, and he throws him out the ring. Now he's grabbing the steel steps, and he hits Scott. No, wait. Now, yes, he does. He gets up fully hit Scott Steiner, and now he's getting him for the German suplex right there to the steps. And you see he's rolling around and coming in with the knee. Brock is not giving Scott Steiner a break. And now he's grabbing him, and he's trying to hit a suplex. He hit the suplex on the spikes, and he knees his stomach. He knees Scott Steiner's stomach, and he's throwing it. Scott Steiner, and he's putting the table up. But Scott Steiner pushes Brock into the table, and a spine buster into the other piece of the table. And now he's throwing. No, he's not. He's picking up Brock and now putting him in the ring. And now he's grabbing the lid of a metal trash can. But Brock Lesnar comes over the F5, and that trash lid to the knee, and the blood force trauma right there, and he gets in for the submission. And the ref is coming in, and the ref saying Brock is out. Brock is out. And we see Scott Steiner is still your hardcore champion. But I wouldn't say that was a good match for him. He got whooped around. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our second ever Elimination Chamber match. But this time, it's not at a little pay-per-view Elimination Chamber. It's at WrestleMania. And now, this match will start off with Logan Paul and Braun Breaker. The only reason they're starting off because Logan Paul's the champions, and champions goes first. And now, our second contender are the Raw Tag Team Champions. They beat it off, I think, Captain Americans or Deadpool. Not Deadpool, Spider-Man and Dark Hardy. But now the match starts off, and Logan Paul putting the beats on Deadpool, and Braun Breaker is showing why he's the best. And Logan Paul and Braun does a tag team on cable, and he's trying. All the Deadpool try to do a springboard, but Braun Breaker comes in with the Hurricanrana, and we see them show no breaks. And Logan Paul showing new moves, and the next opponent are ready. And who is it? All four of them. It's meant to be a tag team match, but they're all in one group technically. But Cable gets thrown to the whole group, and we see Mini Hulk Hogan falling a clothesline from the group, and a frog splash. And he hits it. He hits it. No way. 1, 2, and KO no 3. They beat the tag team. We're getting new tag team champions in this match now. And we see that tag team is eliminated, but now Roman Reigns is here. He spears Hulk Hogan, and oh my god, a pedigree from Seth, and a frog splash, and we see Mysterio's holding Logan Paul. 1, 2, and 3. They just beat the guys who just beat the tag team champions, and Logan Paul is showing he does not give a shoot, and hits a devious DDT. And we see Roman Reigns beating on Mini Hulk Hogan for stealing his Ulafala. But now, these guys have returned with Brian Cage, literally just, I think, 2 matches ago. Now, Iron Man, hits him in a dropkick, and we see the Great Muta coming back, taking Roman Reigns, and a tag match, a double pin. 1, 2, and 3, there you go, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns is eliminated, powerbomb. 1, 2, and 3, there you go, the other half of N.W. or the Inner Circle goes out, and now we see the Great Muta come in for the pin 2, and 3, we get new tag team champions. N.W. inside of the Inner Circle, we have new Raw champions. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the greatest champions I've seen ever. Besides Roman Reigns, besides The Rock, besides Roman Reigns and SmackDown, it is Adam Cole, baby, and his challenger, the man who won the Royal Rumble, is Randy Keith Orton. He is here to dethrone the longest reign I've seen ever in the World Heavyweight title picture in my life. If Orton could do this, he would be the best and be a champion like his friend Matt Riddle. But now, the greatest Raw champion here, Adam Cole, baby, is here to defend his title. He's not a man to back down. He's not a man to give up. Now, he's taking his title off, showing there is no breaks, there is no limits, and they're going head to head right there. And now Randy is going close. Oh no, he hits it, an RKO out of nowhere. And we see he's out. He picks him up for a powerbomb, showing the last ride, doing all the moves that Adam Cole went against his old opponents. And a current stop of doom right there, call it. And now he's getting you, trying to get the ankle lock, he gets it, but oh my god, I heard Corona call that right there. By Adam Cole, and Adam Cole is gonna do a suicide dive out the ring, and he hits it on Randy. And now he picks up Randy, and suplex him to the hardest part of the ring, and now he hits a sunrise kiss right on his head, right there, and he throws him back in the ring. His adrenaline gotta be going crazy, because now, I missed what just happened, but now he grabs it, and his this elbow that was covered by the knee of the arm pad, and a kick by him, and he's getting him, and I see the blood of Randy coming up, and he hits the neck with his knee, and now he's coming up right there, and he's pulling down the knee pad, hitting his move, and he's hitting another sunrise kiss to Randy Orton. This is over. I've never seen Randy Orton in a smash situation, and he hits the RKO, Randy Orton's own move, and what is he planning to do? And he, oh my god, the punk kick to Randy Orton, his own flipping move, and he's going for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. Adam Cole won. He won the main event of WrestleMania 1 ever. Randy Orton bleeding there. Blood on his face. This is bad. And we see Matt Riddle's friend helping him out. And no! Randy Orton turns on him. He's upset. And he punk kicks Matt Riddle. And he's grabbing the title. He is upset. He is holding the title like that was his. He lost the World Heavyweight title and just turned on his friend. What is going on?